On the popular soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill Spencer Jr., played by Don Diamont, is known for his dramatic romantic entanglements and powerful presence as a media tycoon. The character, nicknamed Dollar Bill, is the unrecognized heir of a wealthy family and has fathered three sons, Wyatt, Will, and Liam. Liam's recent storyline involving a life-threatening illness has kept viewers on edge. However, off-screen, Don Diamont leads a much more grounded and joyful family life with his wife, Cindy Ambuehl, and their large blended family. Let's dive into the details of Diamont's marriage, his past, and his children. Don Diamont is happily married to Cindy Ambuehl, a former actress turned real estate professional. The couple's story began in the 1990s when Ambuehl tried out for a role on The Young and the Restless, where Diamont was starring as Brad Cartlin. Although she didn't land the part, their paths crossed again later. Ambuehl had a successful acting career, appearing in well-known shows like Seinfeld and Frasier. Interestingly, she also had a brief role on The Bold and the Beautiful in 1996, years before Diamont joined the cast. After nearly a decade of being engaged, Diamont and Ambuehl tied the knot on June 12, 2012 in a beautiful ceremony in Aix, France. Reflecting on the day, Diamont shared that it felt like the entire family was part of the celebration. The long engagement allowed their children to grow and share in the couple's journey, making the wedding deeply meaningful. "It was an emotional moment for all of us," he said in an interview. Diamont often speaks glowingly about his wife, praising her humor, intelligence, and dedication. He's described laughing so hard at her jokes that he's left in tears, and he admires her ability to balance a demanding career with being an attentive wife, mother, and now grandmother. In 2024, when Ambuehl was recognized as an inspirational woman by a major publication, Diamont took to social media to express his pride. He called her one of a kind, marveling at how she manages her busy life with grace and a constant smile. Before his marriage to Ambuehl, Diamont was married to Rachel Brown. The two wed in 1994 but parted ways in 2002. While their marriage ended, Diamont has maintained a strong connection with the children from that relationship, ensuring they always feel supported. Don Diamont is a proud father to 7 children, a mix of biological and adopted sons, as well as a nephew he considers his own. With his first wife, Rachel Brown, Diamont raised 4 boys: Alexander, known as Xander, Luca, Sasha, and Lauren. Xander and Luca pursued college football, playing for respected university teams. Sasha and Lauren, who are Brown's children from a previous relationship, were welcomed by Diamont as his own from the start. He's emphasized that his commitment to them never wavered, even after his divorce from Brown. "I wanted them to know I was always there, and I always will be," he said while promoting his book about fatherhood. Diamont and Ambuehl welcomed twin sons, Anton and Davis, in December 2000, over a decade before their wedding. The twins followed their older brother's footsteps, playing football together at a university in Las Vegas. In early 2025, Davis shared exciting news about transferring to another university to continue his football career. Additionally, Diamont holds a special place in his heart for his nephew, Drew Mazur, whom he considers a son. Drew's mother, Diamont's sister Beth, passed away in 1998, and Diamont stepped in to provide love and support for the young man. While Bill Spencer Jr.'s life on The Bold and the Beautiful is filled with high-stakes drama, Don Diamont's real-world story is one of devotion, laughter, and family unity. His long partnership with Cindy Ambuehl, rooted in mutual respect and shared experiences, has created a strong foundation for their blended family. With 7 children each carving their own path, Diamont's pride in his family shines through in every interview and social media post. His journey as a husband and father proves that, unlike his on-screen character, he's mastered the art of balancing love and life with ease.